man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank, leave racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on feet.
Now, stand up, get loud. It's game.
Clark, you can't dance around it. These two teams badly. They need a win. Not a great stretch for either side.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Both have struggled recently, but somebody's going to get well tonight, and that very well could launch that team onto a nice positive run.
So the net starting five. They've got Jackson. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Wagner, and it's Gobert in at the five.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Christie. Levine against Jones. And Levine, here we go. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. There's the drive. Levine against Jones. Passes it to Gobert. Nets passing it around. From 8. That misses off the backboard. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked them what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys, and you can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Takes it inside. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Rozier finds Jones. Back to Rozier. Here's Wagner. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the pass to Ryder. For Gobert. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Wagner. And Gobert kicks to Wagner. Jackson with the screen. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Rozier. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Gobert with a screen on Levine. From 11 feet away, rebounded by Isaac.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Levine with it. Jones covering. Levine gets the bucket.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Rozier kicks to Jackson. There's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the
Timeout
triple.
charge to the Pacers.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Kevon Looney is checked in for Gobert. Justice Winslow comes in for Jackson. Alec Burks checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Towns in for Jones. Now here's Porter. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Giles. Right wing. Siakam inside. Covered by Winslow. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Nets. Trailing by 2. There's Winslow. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Wagner after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Here's Towns. It's tipped. Outside Porter. Here's Siakam. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Wagner. Shot clock reset for the Nets. The shot by Looney, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Right side Russell. Porter kicks to Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Towns. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Russell. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wagner with it, guarded by Porter. Wagner passes to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Russell kicks to Siakam. Back to Russell. Passes it to Giles. 4 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Pace Made.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Jones. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Burks in at the 3. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
There's the pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Jackson. They get it again. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is. So he should pile up the block shots.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Riders checked in for the Pacers. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Christie the pass to Levine. Brooklyn with the rebound. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Pass to Gobert. Rozier looking around. Pass to Burks. Gobert with a screen on Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
Levine against Rozier. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside, Jones. Pass to Rozier. And here's Gobert. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Christie against Burks. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Rozier the pass to Jones. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
For your case made. Give him a hand, fans.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Maxey passes to Isaac. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
The pass to Jackson. No good there. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Russell, he's checked in for Maxey. Then for the Nets, Looney's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Towns in for Jones. Here's Ryder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kick out to Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Giles checked in for Ryder, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner's checked in for the Nets. Rozier the pass to Looney. Towns against Russell. Will it go? Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And the basket by Rozier.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. 2 minutes. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Christie. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Zach LaVine. And the Nets also making a change. Winslow's checked in. Pass to Looney. Now Wagner, guarded by Porter. Wagner with it. Porter's there. It's deflected, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Alexander Walker. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Nets trail by 11. 1:12 left in the first half. Towns the pass to Wagner. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And Russell gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Down low, there's Winslow. The rebound by Giles.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Alexander Walker. Russell against Towns. Here's Giles. Second chance effort. And Looney sends it back. Outside, Towns. Rozier with a screen on Russell. Here's Towns. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
That's Russell. I mean, he has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive.
And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to win.
Welcome there. I think for the Pacers, they aren't playing for each other right now. As a result, they're slipping in the rankings. This is a team that's lost its compass, and there's little time to fix it.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Pacers.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you rap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course. You ready?
I'm ready.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana, they've got Christie. Axie out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ryder in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Maxey. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Wagner. Christie with the rebound. Indiana leading by 10. LaVine with it. Picked up by Rozier. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And it's Wagner missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They shoot again. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Nets. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the inside. Wagner, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. Wasted no time on that one. Wagner's got 10 points.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Levine. Gobert with the block. And here's Wagner. He's got 10. He kicks it to Jones. Now Gobert. Pass to Rozier. Nice D from Levine. Here's Christie. He's defended by Wagner. Isaac passes to Ryder. Over Jackson. Indiana again missing.
That's his first.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Ryder. Porter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Maxey. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Nets. Alec Burks comes in for Rozier. And that one's good. Russell, 13 points in the game.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Burks, the pass to Looney. He dishes it to Jones. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's on Franz Wagner.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Winslow's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Towns in for Wagner. There's a good screen. Jones, the pass to Looney. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Towns for 3. Porter with a block.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
no
first
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For the Nets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pacers leading by 7. Russell with it. Jones covering. Russell passes to Alexander Walker. Over Jones. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Winslow finds Burks. There's a screen from deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Christie the pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. Ball stolen. On the wing, Jones. He has 7 to the paint. There's Winslow, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
The assist.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The drive by Russell, and he makes that one. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Towns kicks to Jones. Over Siakam. Jones, no luck. Russell with it. Brooklyn with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
3rd team foul.
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. For Brooklyn, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd. Russell fires away from way outside. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pacers lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Jaren Jackson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Towns, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position. Good on the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And the Nets making a change here. Wagner's checked in.
For Indiana, Tyrese Maxey. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Maxey.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gobert.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Isaac, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
For Indiana, Jonathan Isaac, 2 shots.
That's good from Isaac.
For such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workmanlike approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Rozier kicks to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Gobert, and he makes good on the layup.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
All right, thank you, David. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stripped it away. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded closely. Comes up empty down low. Pacers leading by 5. Now here's LaVine. Isaac outside. Passes to Maxey. Now here's Siakam. It's good.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Now the pass to Jackson. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jackson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. And Gobert kicks to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Maxey, 2.
Free throw good, Maxey. Riders checked in for Indiana. Christie comes in for Porter. And a change for the Nets. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Here's Jones.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Maxey passes to LaVine. Drills it from outside. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
LaVine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
And that one drops.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Christie.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Maxey. Defended by Jones. Pass to LaVine. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Boy, I got a strong feeling that LaVine's teammates are loving this. Zach has been on an offensive tear tonight.
Come get it, come get it.
Rozier finds Gobert. Jones against LaVine. Isaac with the steal. Here's Christie, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. And Rozier comes to help. LaVine wide open, and again it's the Pacers from deep.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
Their superior ball handling, 1-4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Giles checked in for Isaac. Porter comes in for Christie. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Zach LaVine.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Ryder, then the pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's Maxey, defended by Jones. Here's Alexander-Walker over Jones. The shot's good from Alexander-Walker. And the Pacers lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Jackson finds Burks. The kick out to Towns. Off target. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
And Dr. Seuss, ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realists be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. And for Orlando, Mitchell out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Smith in at the 4-man position. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
And the Magic start out with a ball. Here's Mitchell, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. A clear look for Murray. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
LaVine against Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
And here's Murray. Pass to Dedmon. Right side Mitchell. Outside for Porter. 6 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. The Magic need to put one up here. The baseline J. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And we're about a minute into the first. And Maxey, here we go.
Orlando foul. DeJounte Murray. His first team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Maxey.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
LaVine against Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Dedmon. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Murray. Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Porter. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
And Maxey, here we go. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oh, it's stolen away. Isaac with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Christie. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Porter in the post. Here's Dedmon. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's LaVine for 3. Hits the trifecta. LaVine's got 5 now.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Mitchell. Step back shot. No good off the back of the rim. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Isaac. Back to Maxey. Here's Ryder. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Now Murray. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Murray with it. Shot clock at 5. Oh, sweet move. And he hits the jumper. Murray's got his second basket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Indiana has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Russell pass to Porter. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Orlando leading. To the middle. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
At the line for the Magic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Pacers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Basket counts.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player. Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
And so he hits both. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Ball stolen. Here's Primo. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And here's Murray. Clock at 6. Jackson with it. To the inside. It's deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Indiana trailing here. Russell attacking. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Porter. Avdia can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Indiana. Again missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Magic. 1 shot.
Indiana has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Giles. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Primo. Over Siakam. And that one comes up a bit short. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Magic. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Pascal Siakam out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Maxey.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 5-point game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Here's Maxey coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Well, Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Avdia, good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Ryder. Outside Levine. And he drives in.
Boy, the speed at which Levine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
And he drops the first. The Magic making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Both free throws good from Levine. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. And the layup falls. And the Magic lead by 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Here's Primo. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Pass to Primo. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
Boy, when you think about Jonathan Isaac, it is hard to understate what an effect his defense can have on a game. Opponents must take him into account when they're drawing up their offensive game plan.
Here's Levine for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
3.
The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, as for Isaac's defense, it's not always about a sensational highlight reel block. Doris, he can have an impact in subtle ways.
Oh, my goodness, no question. With his length, with his hustle, with his energy, with his instincts, everything factors in. Boy, when he's playing disciplined defense down low, you can put, quote, a do not enter sign right in the paint.
Now here's Levine. 12 points for him. Knocked away. In transition, the Magic on the run. And here's Porter outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten on turnovers.
Russell's checked in for Maxey. And it's Russell on the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wow, so quick on the drive. D'Angelo explodes to the cup, and he makes the defender foul him.
4th team foul.
And both free throws good for Russell.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Mitchell against Levine. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith.
The lineup for your Magic, Isaiah Jackson.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Russell. Pass to Ryder. He can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Murray against Russell. Jackson outside. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Takes it inside. Russell, that's good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Mitchell finds Murray. Up and over Russell. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Mitchell. Murray's got 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Isaac for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Fader on the way. And yep, it's good. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Russell attacking. Pass to Ryder. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Avdia, he's checked in for Orlando. Free throw is good from Russell.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Now here's Murray, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And then Porter with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Russell against Murray. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
.27 seconds left in the second. Right wing. No one near him. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Porter hits it from the high post. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And here's Siakam for 3. Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando, hunting for opportunities, leading to...
And it pains me to say this, but I think we need some insight from Professor Diesel. And looking at the Orlando Magic, guys, they're... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Michael Porter. DeJounte Murray is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Smith in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Down low. Here's Ryder. Back to Maxey. Inside. Here's Isaac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Isaac's got 5.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Dedmon, high post. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
LaVine passes to Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
And And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the Magic call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Murray. Here's Dedmon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Back to Maxey. Isaac outside. The Pacers again can't hit. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Indiana has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Maxey, defended by Murray. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got his second basket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Levine against Mitchell. Smith with a screen on Levine. Mitchell, the pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Murray's got 9.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
So both teams making some changes here. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Russell into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense, make a play on me here.
And both free throws good for Russell. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Porter. Got a hand on it. Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Mitchell, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
And Russell, here we go. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. The Magic have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Jackson, the screen. On the take. Puts it up from 12 to the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Taking 2 shots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Russell into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the Magic making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's Primo. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Indiana trailing here. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Russell to pass to Siakam. Here's Christie. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter. And here they come. Here's Christie. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Primo. The outside leaner. Count it. Good.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Russell against Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got 15 points.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Here's Primo. Pass to Mitchell for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Siakam for three. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Outside Mitchell. Up and over Russell. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Magic up 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Pascal Siakam out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Levine in at the two-guard spot. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Isaac. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Maxey, here we go. And it's good for 2. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Orlando leading. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Murray. To the middle. It's Avdia on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Levine. And it's blocked by Dedmon. They retain possession. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Porter. Mitchell against Siakam. Chalk up 2 there.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Orlando calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Pacers making a change here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. This isn't anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Dedmon. Porter with it. He's guarded by Porter. Dedmon a screen. Here's Avdia. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jonathan Isaac. His first, second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Denny Avdia. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Ooh, poked away. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Avdia. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woo-hoo!
Here's Ryder. Checked by Mitchell. The game now all tied up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Outside Murray. To the inside. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Porter.
Well, so disruptive. Otto Porter making that a difficult shot.
Murray, no good. Outside Porter. Into the lane. And stolen by Murray. The 3. The offensive rebound. And that one good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
As to Ryder. Now here's Levine. Checked by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach Levine getting to the painted area. High percentage finish.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
The Magic making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Pacers making a switch here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-0.
The 3 from Mitchell. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Shoots. The Pacers pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And Isaac, here we go. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Tries it from 19. Murray, shot is good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Isaac outside. Back to Maxey. Outside Levine. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Mitchell drives in. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Christie. The 3 is up. The Pacers again can't hit. Now the Magic with it. Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Outside Mitchell. The 11-footer. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
On defense, the Pacers. Trailing by 4.
Indiana foul. Zach Levine. His fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Russell's checked in for Indiana.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Outside for Levine. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
His first, 5th team foul. At the line for Orlando, Jalen Smith.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. Substitution for your Magic.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Pass to Murray. So the Magic win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on.
Say ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.